Good afternoon. My name is Corinne Geller. I'm with the Virginia State Police. Behind me here is Sergeant Thomas Molnar and Lieutenant Dave Cooper with the Appomattox Division. I'm going to go ahead and release a statement here, updating a few details, and then I'll take a few questions. Please keep in mind, we're less than 5 hours into this investigation, and so we're going to probably leave you with more questions than answers because we've got a lot of the investigation to do, and these things do take time, so we appreciate your patience with us. The Virginia State Police and the Bath County Sheriff's Office are still on scene at this time, investigating the assault that occurred at Senator Creigh Deeds' residence in Bath County. State Police and Bath County deputies responded at 7:25 Tuesday morning to a 911 call for a residence on Vineyard Drive in the Millboro community of Bath County. Troopers and Bath County deputies arrived to find Senator Deeds stabbed multiple times about the head and upper torso. He was flown from the scene to the University of Virginia Hospital in Charlottesville, where he is right now, and he's being treated for serious injuries. Senator Deeds' son, Gus Deeds, age 24, also of Millboro, was found inside the residence, suffering from life-threatening injuries associated with a gunshot wound. Despite efforts by troopers and first responders there at the residence, he died at the scene. The investigation obviously remains ongoing right now by the Virginia State Police Bureau of Criminal Investigation Salem Field Office with the assistance of the Bath County Sheriff's Office. And as I mentioned, investigators are working right now on confirming the motive and the exact sequence of events that involve these assaults at the residence. We're less than 5 hours into the investigation. There's still a lot of work to be done, and we'll release more details once we're at that stage where we can confirm the facts and release them at this time. Do you have any questions?
Is there any word who the 911 call is from, and was there anyone else in the house at the time?
We're not releasing who called in the 911. We have gotten the tapes. The 911 call came into the Sheriff's Office originally. They notified us, which is not uncommon. When you dial 911 in Virginia, it automatically goes to the local jurisdiction. The Sheriff's Office contacted State Police, so we were able to dispatch troopers and deputies to the residence. At this time, we're not commenting if there was.
Corinne, is it clear that it doesn't seem like the incident happened this morning as opposed to later last night? I mean, are you...
No, the incident, we believe it happened this morning, shortly before the 911 call came in. We were notified at 7:25 this morning.
Reason to believe the gunshot wound was self-inflicted?
As to the motive and the actual sequence of events, that's what's still under investigation right now, and that's what we're really working to piece that together.
Are you looking for a third person?
At this time, no. We're not looking for any suspects at this point.
Was this a permanent residence of both the senator and his son, Gus?
It was the permanent residence for Senator Deeds. I'm not sure about his son. I know his son lived in Millboro. He does have a Millboro address, but I'm not certain of that at this point.
Just for clarity, you identified Senator Deeds' son as Gus, which is commonly referred to, but we're talking about Austin Deeds.
Yes, I'm sorry. That's the information I gotten was he goes by Gus. Yes, it's his son. I believe he has 4 children, and it's his only son, I believe.
Was there anyone else at the house this morning?
Actually, I don't know at this point. I don't have that information.
Does the son have any kind of a criminal record?
We can't comment on any kind of criminal history. State law actually prohibits that in Virginia.
Corinne, can you tell us about the condition of Senator Deeds at this stage?
Unfortunately, due to HIPAA prohibitions, we're not able to get any details. He does have serious injuries. You'll have to contact the hospital to find out what they classify as his condition at this point. His family is there at the hospital. We have state troopers at the hospital with the family, and we'll remain there to support them any way we can and provide them with whatever assistance they need.
Was Senator Deeds able to say anything to troopers or first responders? Is he capable of communicating?
Yes, he has made some statements to our folks, to the investigators and so forth, but I can't comment obviously on what those are at this point.
Corinne, was the wife home at the time?
I don't know. I don't have that information.
Anyone else in the home?
Again, I don't know. I just basically what I've got is what I've just released. I know you guys have said have probably more questions and answers at this point, but we're still very early into the investigation.
Go back to Jim's question about whether he made statements, so he was alert at the time.
Yes, he has been able to talk and with our investigators and the troopers.
Was that early in the morning, or is that since he's been at the hospital?
Both.
Corinne, to be clear though, you're not seeking any other suspect?
No, we're not seeking any suspect at this time. Okay. Yes.
Did you say who made the 911 call?
No, we're not identifying who made the 911 call. I just said it did come in originally to the sheriff's office, and then the sheriff's office dispatched their deputies as well as contacted state police immediately, and we dispatched our troopers.
Did it come from the home, from the residence, or from another?
I'm not sure where exactly the 911 call was placed from.
Just so I'm clear, Austin or Gus was inside the house?
Yes, he was located inside Senator Deeds' residence.
Was Senator Deeds located inside as well, or was he outside?
I'm not sure as to his exact location of when troopers arrived on scene. I'm not sure.
When you say, you've only been investigating for 5 hours, help us to understand what sorts of questions you have to answer and why this is so tricky.
Well, unfortunately, it's not like a TV show where you can have the entire case wrapped up in an hour. It's a very complex investigation treated like any incident we respond to. There's a substantial amount of evidence that must be collected and maintained, and of course that's ought to be sent off to the state lab and so forth. You've got various interviews you've got to seek out. It's a very complex investigation, just like any kind of criminal investigation state police conduct, and these things do take time. So we appreciate everybody's patience.
Will further information be coming out of this office?
Yes, we'll probably hold another press briefing later today. Hopefully we'll have some more details that we can share with everybody. So.
Where and when?
I don't know. Hadn't gotten that far yet. I just got through this one. I was thinking maybe 3. Does that work kind of good for folks and deadlines later today?
Thanks, Corinne.
Hopefully within 3 hours I'll have some more information.
Why UVA medical and not Charlottesville?
I don't know. They flew him. It may have been flight time, distance, I don't know. The trauma capability, I don't know, to be honest with you. No idea.
Fine. I guess there's something else.
I'm not sure. I know UVA has a helicopter. We don't have. I don't know if they sent our med flight or not. I know they dispatched two helicopters to the residence, one for the son and one for the senator. But in order to fly a patient, they have to be stabilized, and unfortunately, they could not stabilize the son well enough to fly him out. And unfortunately, he did pass away there at the scene. So, but they were able to fly the senator out, and they brought him here to UVA. I don't know. I'm not sure. So.
Is there alcohol or drugs involved?
I have no idea at this point. So.
And just going back, I think something else is that you're not saying at this point whether or not the fatal wound was self-inflicted.
No. So the motive and the actual sequence of events is the real crux and the focus of the investigation for our folks today.
The address of the...
It's 26 Vineyard Drive. It's in the Millboro community of Bath County.
Is he in surgery or is he currently in surgery?
I don't know. UVA would have to provide, the hospital would have to provide you with those kinds of details.
Any chance they could be coming to any of these press conferences?
I don't know. I can reach out to them, see if we can get them to... I know I've been in contact with them before I left Richmond, but we'll see if maybe they can come in 3 o'clock or so, give an update.